guys in the mix. Anyway, as I was saying, masterpiece, classic film, incredible movie. Got everything. And I said it's a guy's film. It's for the men. Okay. I'm sure there are women there who like this movie, but I overwhelmingly, I haven't met a woman who's like said, Predator is one of my main pictures. I haven't met one. Listen, please send messages, comments if you're a woman. I would love to know who you are. Because I think that's a great thing. Because as I said, this movie is like, it's like the Notebook for guys. It's like the Notebook. Because I don't know a lot of guys who say the Notebook is one of their favorite movies, but I'm sure they exist. But this is like the Notebook for guys. So just for people who don't know, just a quick summary. Movie is basically about this team of commandos who go out to, what they call it? They go out to the jungle for this mission. It's a rescue team. They're a rescue team, not assassins. It's a rescue team, okay? They go out there and they meet a guy called Dylan, who's friends with Dutch. And it's been a long time, General. He's a good Dutch. The guy said he looked good. He's a killer. Have you ever heard such a line? That's what I'm trying to tell you, that they set the tone for the kind of movie this is. Arnie was the last guy to get out of the helicopter. The last man. Everybody came out. And he didn't get out first. The bag went out first. He threw the bag out first. Then you see him smoking his cigar. Then he gets out of it. Listen, guys, what? Then he goes to this guy. He says, the guy looks at him and says, "You look good, Dutch." And then he goes, "It's been a long time, General." And the truth is, Dutch looked good. He looked good. Then he goes in and meets Dylan and they give them the mission to go out and get this cabinet minister who always travels on the wrong side of the border. And then things get crazy because it's a movie about these commandos that go into the jungle thinking they're going on a rescue mission for this cabinet minister and end up fighting against an alien in the jungle. Just even think about that synopsis. Amazing. And this alien comes to Earth to hunt humans whenever it's a hot summer. This movie is off the hook. It's off the hook. So I'm just trying to say that, look, for people who've not seen Predator, this is a must watch. If you've not seen Predator, you have to watch this movie. It's essential viewing. If you have, if you've seen it, you have to watch it again, I should say. If you haven't, you simply have to see the movie. And I put this across the board. It doesn't matter whether you're male or female. I think this is a film that is definitely worth seeing. It's definitely a movie that's worth paying attention to. All the sequels that came out afterwards pale in comparison to the quality of this film. So this film is something that I feel has to be seen, even if you've forget everything else. This is the movie. The performances are amazing. Jesse the Body is in there. Carl Weathers is in there. Bill Duke is in there. Poncho, who I don't know what his real name is in there. Billy is in there. I forgot what his name is, but he's also a guy from the 80s. All the big time 80s guys. And John McTiernan operating at his best. Because we know John McTiernan is responsible for some of the greatest action films we have ever seen. Die Hard. Die Hard with a Vengeance. Hunts for Red October. Last Action Hero. John McTiernan. So when this guy comes to the table, and he came to the table strong with this movie is strong, man. So I don't know what else I can say to convince you that you have to go and watch this film, but I'm just begging you. you're in quarantine wherever you are now, the world is going up in smoke, everything is crazy, you want to have a good time watching your films, I'm going to be giving you the gems, the diamonds, the gold dust. 100% satisfaction guaranteed. If you don't like the films that I put on the table for you, sue me. Actually, no, don't sue me. But hold me accountable. Come back and tell me that, you know what, Mike, like, I don't know what you recommended because that movie wasn't on point. It was trash. Tell me. And I'll happily explain to you why you're wrong. That's all I got to do, guys. That's all I got for today, or rather for this session. Download the app, Curator app. It's on the Android store and the Apple store, iOS app store, where you play fun trivia to rate and review movies. Best review rating movie fan app out there. Hands down, get the app, play the games, including Predator as well. You can actually link to movies you want to stream and watch, and and everything you got in between. All right, guys. Till the next time, get out there and watch Predator. That's all.